Oh, I'm just getting just a moment. I'm just getting everything put up. I need a break from this script I was reading because oh my god, I'm gonna explain it just one moment. Just need to get comfortable. Oh my god, why did I want to become? Fuck. Hey. Oh. Well, joy my blessings. Just need to get comfortable and explain shit. I'm a script too close to deadline to actually. Be careful what you dream about, because before you know it, you get it, and you never. I don't want to be a common actor. I just wanted to be silly. But yeah, I was giving gifts and a deadline that is to make tomorrow. A script that is heartbreak. I need a break. But we're gonna do Village. I need to get comfortable. Village, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna go kill Leon until I'm like frustrated again, because it's easier to get like horrified or frustrated than get expressively. I have educated myself on the stage as to why the fuck did I think so. That is such an ignorant thing. Just think it's like, it's so fun to be. I want to be playing monsters, and then I want to be playing this, and then I want to do Shakespeare. You have to feel that shit. I have a fucking actor's university degree too much to understand it. Stanislavski is everything we have in. We have to become what we are supposed to be on stage. You don't have that in opera. You can be abstractly, not as like expressively, honestly needing to feel what you are playing at theater or in a movie or whatever you want to do with theater. Like the Stanislavski method is, you need to do it as if it was you. In opera, you don't do that. You just do the notes correctly, perfectly, to the point they have to be, or you're fucking dead. That is less dread. You actually have to go to the degree, you actually have to feel the things you have to play. I have been doing that for university. Why is that such a mystery when I get it? Like, yesterday, here's a script. Do you want to come script reading? Suddenly, yes. Fucking hell. My catastrophe of a schedule being like broken into smithereens, then being like paradoxically just giving back everything. It's a bit too like, who's Nanda Kurva? What the fuck is Nanda? What the fuck is? Oh, that is such a sad script. I need a break. We go into village. Let's kill Ethan a bit, and if that doesn't work, we gotta go and frustrate myself till I'm like done reading this till tomorrow. To the point. I'm more frustrated about, oh lord. Yo bro, caught your stream. Can't stay long, so I dropped the follow. Wanna support your journey? Thank you, because I am an actor too much to I need to go kill Leon. Too frustrated to actually have like an actor's degree to be actually. The Stanislavski method is for you, honestly. What you're playing. That is what you get catharsis about in the cinemas and in every storyline I love. We're gonna go kill myself frustrated instead. I have a deadline until tomorrow to read this script that I'm not halfway through. It's so emotionally expressive. It's like I'm already like university degree is too stupid. Oh, bruh, it's easy. You just do it perfectly, or you're dead. And that is easy. I just want to do sillier things, but yeah, I did want to do this too. But yeah, it's a taxing work being in this script. I don't know how much I can actually talk about it, but it's like, whoa! For all the things I was blessed with, yeah, wanna do this? You get invited. Like I just came from the stage there, getting to save a day's work. To just get invited back to that is actually a very hard stage to get on. That is a blessing. But now I need to frustrate myself, but I don't even know how to play Resident Evil 4 and start that game till I'm frustrated away from this is too. I actually need a break. before I break down into, oh, tears and all. We do have to feel what we are playing. Otherwise, that a mystery to me. As I give all my gifts. Whoa. Let's go frustrate ourselves. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. I really need to not frustrate myself away from this. Probably gonna like maybe give you some inputs about it. But I can't actually talk so much about it. It actually exclaims it. You are not supposed to talk about this. I'll give details about it, but yeah. But I'm frustrated. Leon Kennedy is such an awesome anime hero. Ethan is more like human condition, terribly like just destroyed. Leon Kennedy is cool, but I'm a noob. So if this doesn't work here, we get to go school ourselves silly about how fucking newbie we are. To the point I'm not... not going to go back into this. And yeah, you don't have to... you have a lot of followers. That means you have a lot of names on your brain. I don't even know how to forget anyone. I forget even where I lay my keys every single day. Here's a key. But it's not the one I'm looking for. Like my keys go out wherever I need to go, like tomorrow. I need to find them. You have 800 and whatever. Followers times be a habit all. Just... I can't even see any one of you at all. Like, I'm so blessed with whatever I have gotten from every single person I have met. Like every stranger here. You. Ask me if I remember. Yeah, I don't know why I can be so forgetful about my keys and my names in real life, but you guys, I remember you. I read your poetry. It's actually a gift. And you have like, that's about what the, how do you do that? Isn't that heavy? Or just a few glimpses a voice that just gets like drowned into that. I think that is too vividly like right now. In the point of I got invited into a theater that is hard to get into here. That is a gift. Blessing. Too emotional. But what the fuck? That script was tomorrow? Oh god, I have to take this for just a moment. You have a lot of names. am just between worlds. Oh, just got a phone call. Oh, that was also stressful. You have like a lot of followers. I don't know how that feels, but I feel the way that was a phone call stressful too much. This day is giving all the gifts to the point I am so blessed with so much. I have never thought, like, in November I just had like a month where I just wanted, like, my streaming journey starts with me just wanting to like focus on games to the point like I'm just blessed with everybody coming here and just like telling me everything, like, oh, this is like gifts of poetry and people coming out of like situations I know close to heart, being like, oh yeah, I'm so happy to be blessed with all these people just telling me I'm better now, telling me that poetry, like, being out. I don't think strangers are dangerous anymore. To the point I had that blurted out, like, strangers aren't dangerous at all. That's just the word, okay, stay at work. Yeah. But yeah, you have like that sounds like fucking trauma. Just if you gone from this point of view, me just being like, oh, I'm so lucky, like, oh, yeah, people come to me and tell me all these fantastic things. I'm like, I didn't expect that. So that is actually why I, like, truly wanted to, like, consistently do this stream, an everyday streamer. Like, I was never gonna be a marathon streamer, but then you were here, maybe 10 hours, just having joy. Being with people, but it's just like, you're strangers, but you're not strangers at all. That's weird. I'm Norwegian. The other day I sat in the bus, and immediately when a seat was available, this old guy just moves from my seat, sitting beside me, towards the other seat. Like, we up here in Norway are known for being like anti-social to the part. We don't want to sit with the people we know at the bus. To the point I can't even be more blessed about. Oof. And stressed. If I ever reach to have like that follower number you have, like 800,000 followers, I don't think I will handle the stress if I ever overlooked one of those. Like, what made me here be happy about? And never actually expecting. I get people asking me, how did you become affiliates, and how did I do it? I just ask people, don't look at the numbers, look at the people, and just find joy in what you're doing. Because that is what I do, and I don't know how I'm blessed with. This script is killing me. Can we get lunch? Just like, I am a noob. If I don't go through this as a deadline until tomorrow, it's a hard thing to do. Have you ever? That sounds like guilt to me. If I ever were to overlook any of these blessings, I never thought they would be coming. I think I would be actually feeling a lot of like inner turmoil coming from this level. Blindly, I never was on Twitch. I was always on YouTube because I could choose when that happened. The point when I started Twitch was actually where I got to know Twitch from the first time. And where people just like, hi, I'm a stranger, but I'm not at all. And that was just, wow, what a explicit new way to actually, did not expect. I did not expect anything like this best to be just, oof. Now I have a script here. It's like messing with me. I should be smart. I know that I come from like a background you have to do it with honesty. To the part you have to express what you feel on stage. If you don't know what that feels like, you have to go to an abstract place where you're just like, you can be, alright, if you don't know how to play a nervous wreck, try to play wherever you almost shat yourself and had diarrhea and just kind of looking for a toilet. That could be an like, expressive, non-figurative, abstract approach to playing something you don't know how, but you can know it's stressed. But this is I did do a lot of work into psychology and all those things. You don't want to be blessed with all those. And then I have like life experience, and then I have like everything, and then I'm just like, oh, you have to do it. And I chose like, I want to play monsters. Yeah, could you be a monster then? I read H.P. Lovecraft's story. What the fuck was that name of the story that I read in my childhood age? Just stick with me yet. To this day, exactly the same haunting as Silent Hill. It's just, it started with just music being too close to something, to the point I am too related to Silent Hill to actually ever know that was a haunting ghost from childhood age. But that story from H.P. Lovecraft is too fucking... Oh, this is close. I know. Horror. Having read horror, they didn't even want to believe in me when I went in my teenage years. They thought I was like copying because I could never read like Shakespeare or Poe or anything, but I was just like the emo kid that just emotionally had like ADD and just like, yeah, I did write that, you bitch. You thought I was like faking my fucking test that I actually just got. People thought I couldn't read. To be or not to be is now in my... Write it on my headstone when I write out with everything living here and now. That I didn't understand to be or not to be until just recently. But yeah, I did understand Poe when I never got like, no, she can't, she's too young, she doesn't know how to say thee and they and thy and thou. You are just a stupid fool. That is just a play of words, you idiot of your nincompoop. It was just me. Me. That was just like, what the fuck? This is giving me, hey, let's restrict me a bit so I can get through this shit. It's expressing me a bit vividly, too close to... What oh, it's a heavy thing to feel. And I have to do it until tomorrow. It's still like 2 hours work and I'm just like, not that. This is where actors come to know. The Stanislavski approach is always going to be, how do you do it or don't until you find an abstract approach? I think I miss actually doing that. It was easier, just perfectly holding my lifeline on notes that could just like, if I sang one note wrong, I would just like, up with the head. That is our prize. It doesn't let you live past that, which is like, you have to go there. Know that. When you see like a good actor, most probably not in Hollywood, but it is a couple of them. Like Joaquin Phoenix is one of my most loved. Oof, but he's a tormented one though, because everything he is like, yeah, he has like through that he is expressing it too vividly. I hate it. I cannot for the life of me not to see that is artist. Like, that is artist really to the point. If you're an artist, you're never comfortable. Unless you're like just commedia dell'arte, just doing silly stuff that doesn't make that much sense. And when it comes to like theater nowadays is more in the kind of like mundane ways of actually being. A lot of like good actors never become actors that is like known. To the point you find them everywhere, here and there, on a bench maybe, or a bench too little away. That is where Poe mystically died, and nobody knows why he died. He's the grandfather of Dread. Let's write me back to this thing. Loyal fans of donate. I don't want to have like donated gifts and such. As much as like everything I met here on like this stream, it's like a gift in itself. The gift that comes beyond whatever I felt like. This was just me going blind into something, giving up. I read people speaking to me from point of view. That is like vulnerable things. I know people don't really want to speak to anybody about. I'm like too much. Yeah, I have theater degrees. I have expressively gone through that, and now I'm living in it. We are gonna go without ammo. So the fly lady is like flying around us, just killing us until you're like frustrated enough. I'm giving like this is okay. But yeah. Why did it have to be so fucking emotional? I am not good with emotion. To the point. What remains of Edith Finch is like in this territory I have. Can't talk that much about it. I probably can give like hints. It's actually easier to play Edith Finch. But that was actually where I said, let's try something new horrible that I'm not good at. I'm actually very bad at vividly being openly breaking into tears in theaters. I do it on stage, like I played my fucking... When I got my fucking A, perfect score in acting university, I came from the operational table. I was operated on, ran into the stage and played a ghost that cried on cue on stage. Dude, that is hard too, but it had to feel that shit. And I did. Yeah, that is where I got top scores, and a lot of people didn't even manage to go through that. I didn't even have the audacity to brag or be happy. Me and my friend, we just like, did you get an A too? Yeah, me too. Let's not talk so loud because all of those people we are. The truth is, some of them are very sad because they didn't. I don't cry in the movies, I'm too scared of doing that, but I can cry in front of everybody on stage. And no, that is very hard. Yikes! That is Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger is not scary at all. That is not a scary monster. It's a silly monster. He has a cool glow. But he's a silly monster. The bed was more scary than that. I just don't think it's scary. Oh god, another one. Oh, I'm so stressed today. Like, everybody calls me suddenly. I haven't had that many call me in, like, been trying to go through this thing. And then everybody was in. Ah, imploding! Let's go. Like, Freddy Krueger is not a scary villain. He's a silly villain. Why did we think those movies were scary? As woo, imploding here. Now we're like, I need to just like, I need to. Deadline. This is a gift. Emotional, heavy. I'm working on like, whoa, that is something just there. Did you say you wish for this? Well, be careful what you wish for. Suddenly you stand up.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
How worthy?
No sign
I
of
don't know.
Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
At least he dies. Like, I have seen just a snippet of Leon Kennedy is such an anime hero. I do not do him justice at all. He is sniffling like Aragorn is like, ugh, the pit. Like, he's the poignant place where you can see masculinity in, like, the phrase he says, I give hope to the people and keep none to myself. There's Leon Kennedy in a sniffling moment, just trying to hold back tears. That is magically. My noobness never gonna reach so far.
Naturally.
Naturally. Did you know that I never managed
I'm skilled
to...
at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Sekiro. Pass the first mini boss. Yeah, that is not even an easy mode where I can just like, I'm a noob, give me handicaps. How it feels. Leon Kennedy is too cool. It's too close to Aragorn in that sniffling moment. I want to do that. But I'm stupid. Noobish. To the point. How the fuck do we kill that city? We need ammo. That is a business deal too much. That is costing me. If this is one bullet. That is not. You are marking up the price, being the only fucking businessman alive. You can do that. That is what they do with phones, usually. They market up the price, they are aggressively just giving you bullshit prices. To the point, one bullet shouldn't be like 1,000 things. I hate this.
I saw you eyeing that one.
You're just doing this because you can. I have like... Ugh. Actually, it's easier to like emotionally torture yourself on the stage than going through business school, to be honest. They don't give books a look at all. They're just like... That is everything you think politicians are. Lobbying and knowing and networking, and I have seen it too vividly. I've sat in those. I've sat in
Pay me no mind.
Like, ah! I hated that time when they were just like talking about money, and I was sitting like actually having to do like budgeting with millions. And I was just like, this fucking doesn't even give the books a look. It is illegal for my noob to be like, I need to frustrate me because I am too. I'm actually too schooled to be loving books a bit much. That was actually worse. I'd rather kill myself on stage than be killing myself away from the books that made me. Ugh. Fucking hell, no, you're getting it. You wish for it. There's your stage. Did you want it? Come and claim it. Yeah, I lost a bet there. Yeah, Nivonaya. Yeah, last of the. I don't remember the last of the Quenya line. It's not Arwen, but yeah. You know the moment where Frodo is seeing Arwen come for the first time? Oh, just a fucking lighting angel. That is like everything. I'm just like thrown on the stage. No, I'm thrown in the garbage to the stage. It's just like, yeah, it's Nazgul's riding behind me. And that is not Arwen doing that. That is Asfaloth, which is her horse.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
The male elf that actually comes. I am too fucking annoyed for Lord of the Rings still. I have the dictionary of Tolkien. Tolkien's dictionary. That is actually a dictionary. I don't know if you know that at all. If anybody is a Tolkien fan, which I know one of my friends are, that I magically found on Twitch, being friends from like teenage years. Just, hey, there's you from like when I was a kid. What the fuck? What have happened with you since you were a teenager? And since black metal in Oslo, and since I ran away from it? He could speak fluently, like Elvish. I wonder when he's gonna ask me. But this is like, if you ever want to have like nerd, yeah, I have the Encyclopedia of Tolkien. That is just cool. Yeah, Luthien. Just a sad story, a bit too fucking, yeah. Can't I just open it up and Nazgul, Sauron, or Gollum being the main hero? Her ring is mine. No! It's a Gollum too much to give it to you. Ta-da! There's where his part was just necessary. Do I get a Gollum? Too much? Don't go the wrong way in this crossroad. Well, given every trial, did we get just one bullet? Of course.
Thank you for your patronage.
This is too close to business school. Oh, marketing and all the way through that, like capital and boring stuff. That killed me. Dead. I hate how budgeting was the worst thing. I thought I would actually never. I thought it would be my first F, but I actually magically got my first E, and I'm so proud because I never thought I would survive that. I'm dying. So yeah. That is capital is not so interesting. To be boring myself beyond. Is this one of those girls that can kill us? With flies and stuff?
Play with me some more!
Yeah. No! You don't even know how to live in 10 degrees Celsius. That is actually summer here. Did you know that? Flies down chill.
Mother said sail, but I can do it.
You need to concentrate as you ain't very much.
Not
It don't
bad.
make sense. Oh, 7 and 8. It's just like insect.
Yes.
You need me. You eat. Yeah, you know, shit and stuff.
Mother! Mother!
I don't have enough bullets for them. Because yeah, busy. Fuck you are scaring me. So you're killing. Can't even find like your lipstick. Can't be expensive. Red lipstick. I have a lot of red lipsticks. Oh, it's not there anymore. It's just... No. Like, look at this castle she's living in. She's one red lipstick too much. That is the ugliest red lipstick I ever seen, and it's just like beetles crushed. Truthfully, that is actually true. That's why we have to have vegan makeup sometimes. We actually use insects. The crimson. That is a color that is made out of beetles. That in this year and age is not that. You have to have it. It has to be magical. Because I don't believe you. I have too many red lipsticks to use them at all. It was my I think we have read this. No, ugh. I can't get over the lipstick. Is where I used to have like red lipstick. I have every fucking similar shade here at once. That was actually just too simple for a gothic castle to say like this is invulnerable or whatever. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. Yeah, we have read this before. The mistress and her daughters were the other. What happened with everyone? I killed one. I don't think we killed the second one, I think. Shut it. Is there like light someplace? You can just like, can't catch me. Freddy Krueger, you're way here. I'm gonna follow the red lipstick and I'm gonna just look for it. It is. I've been obsessed with red lipstick for a while. I don't get what that is. Unless it's just like contradicting your whole castle. And you're telling it is like special? Nanda korva. Then again, she's like, I'm the special one, I'm the loved child. You big woman. You stupid red lipstick. You scare me. Yeah, not like Leon Kennedy's. We don't do him justice at all. I don't know where to find. Now we actually are on this side, so maybe we can find some more bullets before we go back up to Miss. I don't survive summer in Tromsø because that is 10 degrees Celsius. What kind of insect dies there? Did they read that right? That it's summer here. Summer is like 10 to 15 degrees. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature. Especially if your temperature drops below 10 degrees Celsius. No, they have to have freezing point and they don't die. They'll just fly to them. Out of. Like, whatever the bear does when the winter comes. Just sleeps it off. It's a fly too much. It doesn't die in summer. No. You and I don't die in summer. But I'm cold. In the winter. Yeah. Ingrid, unstable, overly alerted. We can't kill her. We can't lose her fucking jewel. I'm doing the same thing I did with where is it? With Baldur's Gate has all of these items. Too many. This talks about the story. I'm thinking puzzle. But no, it's just valuable. Necklace of unborn used to ward against evil. Are you sure about that? I don't believe it. And here, my silly hoarding life comes into like third act in Baldur's Gate, just hating every item I have been dragging along. And then it's just there. Can't get it up. And they have not just one. They have them all. They have too many. I don't think they deleted all the like not finished story quests or whatever. They just left it in to be like story puzzle items that they never puzzled me away from. So when we get to that point, we will have a horrible way to drag along all of those. I think we need to have a mod or something, just making it easy. We're just going into second act and yeah, I've done that. No. We are just not consistently doing that. But yeah, that is the best act. I love second act in Baldur's Gate. It's the best boss in the whole game. Yeah. The best narrative point. You get like introduced to this fantastic introduction. It's the best. It should have been the final boss. But no. That's my favorite boss. No. I'm keeping that. Who at me now? I am trying to force myself out of... I got a deadline till tomorrow. We're gonna go and be frustrated about Leon Kennedy. It's emotional work. I got like a gift from the theater, but it took a bit of time. Oh, this is too close to expressions. Kind of miss just dying on a false note in opera. It's easier, it's just like off the heads, never having to express it. The Stanislavski method is actually what you see in all of Hollywood. Don't take all of Hollywood like good actors. Good. Sometimes you find them in the least like predicted plays at all. But if I meant to say one name, I just hate how exact he is, like perfectly, and art is tormented. It's Joaquin Phoenix. You can't say that. Oof. He makes it literally. And that is what you have to do when you're given expressive. The point. I'm given all this gift. A deadline till tomorrow. Holy hell, that is. Oof. That is a stress test. You know when you're given all what you're dreaming about? It's not what you're dreaming about. Before now, you're doing. Now I have gone through university, I should have known. Why did I overlook that? We are actually also out of ammo. I thought that being a bit like frustrated would take the edge off making me through the expressive part. I have till tomorrow to have a reading about. Oh, there's a gift to me. Yeah. I wanted motion capture. In this game, it's so silly. Like, I don't know if you have seen them behind the scenes, but it's just fucking... It's nothing of the horror we are looking upon here. It's just silly. But yeah, the road there is not without expression. The first thing you meet going into like theater is the first subject you're given is clowning. That is over the point where you play. If you come past the existential part, which is existentially just expressing yourself honestly on stage, or being a failure. I miss all the perfect notes you have to just like do perfectly. You know. No, I have been doing this and I just have to go through. If we don't get to do this with all the little bullets we have to go through. Leon Kennedy is like done dirty by me. A true catastrophe in my noobness. Did you know I never managed to play Sekiro? Past the first mini boss, it doesn't have an easy mode. But yeah, Leon Kennedy is cool. I don't put him on easy mode. He has the sniffles. For real, man. I'm gonna sniffle myself through. That's frustrating. Where the fuck is the end of this city? How do I get to that fucking lake? What the fuck? So I'm frustrated. I can go back into this. I can't say that much, but it's like I was given a script and I was invited to the theater here. It's very hard to get into. To the point I was given a script about existentialism, and the point is so emotionally horrible to go to that spot. Well, I need a break. I even have... I played a ghost that cried on cue on stage. Why is this new to me? I think it is a benchmark. Pineapple is my favorite thing in the world. And it takes away nausea. Sometimes. I don't know why. But yeah, it's my favorite thing in the world. But it has to be that kind of andula. With pineapple. Love it. Comfortable. Yeah, not so comfortable having that deadline and then all this. Where the fuck is the ammo? And this dude, the fat guy, the only businessman alive in the whole fucking epitome of everything, he is just like, yeah, aggressively market up the prices. I can't buy him. It's... No. That was 4 bullets too much. One bullet costs 1,000 whatever. Sit down. Fuck you. I'm not even halfway reading through that script, but it's a bit existentially too much sadness. Oh. It's a bit of a pressure too. And then right there it's like, I know people from the south who tries to get into that field, and I've been buried twice. This is benchmarked here too. I'm not allowed to like talk about it, but I'm gonna quick overview what it is about. Shh. Yeah. It got a bit more like, yeah, giving a gift. By the way, have fun. I'm just gonna... It's 2 hours of work just getting through it. And then you have to like do it. And you have to do it just whenever you feel it. It's talking about like a child. Oh, well, I'm there stuff. It's just like... Yeah. Before you get to do silly motion capture, silly voices, you get to do existential dread, and yeah, it's just I think. Did you want to come into the theater? Here's your choice. Do it right or it gone. It's just a lot. That was a lot. But I should have seen that coming. I don't know. I don't think I ever took it so hard when I was going to school. Because I was doing opera and theater at the same time. And that time I was focusing on more theater. Even though I did cry on stage. I did play the characters. It was like, hello, and all that shit. But no, I'll be there. That is my new goal. I have finished my dream now. I'm dreaming about silly motion capture. This is the like growing pains of standing in a crossroad. I don't know where the fucking... I'm hating myself. I'm not doing Leon Kennedy any justice. I think I'm gonna go in. How the fuck do I get to that lake they're talking about? Apparently I need another person. That might incline me to go back into this thing. Mom? Dad? Ah! Yeah. That is Shakespeare too. Never read Shakespeare as I did this year. This year has been a Shakespearean year. I want one thing written on my... just one thing. In shop. On my graveyard. Stone or whatever it comes. If it's just a pebble. Just say, to be or not to be, that's the question. That is everything it needs to be asked. It's a question. It's also played out on silly ways. You already know what the question is asking. Silly part, it's a bit... yeah. This year it has been a bit dark. Shakespearean dark is the way I get over the edge and into clowning again. At the start of clowning, go over Shakespearean, asking yourself what's the reason of living, but not in a suicidal way, just a mortal way. Mortal coil. That's the question. And then you get back into clowning again and be sick. Theatre is a way of play. But you have to exist. That is the threshold. Careful what you wish for. You're getting it, and you're getting it in the worst timing you can ever think. What? Schedule being rescheduled for scheduling was already here. That was what I wanted to do. No, it's back. I know I have to reschedule still. And then it's this dreadful deadline till tomorrow. I don't know what it... Let's go to Leon Kennedy. I don't fear I have done any justice. This needs to be justice part. This is hard. Leon Kennedy is at least me just being a retard. He's so cool. I'm doing him so dirty. I hate it. See if I can get through the first village. That is like talking about a lake somewhere. I'm so frustrated. Is all I feel. That is like the entering stage of Resident Evil. Why? Why? Nanda? Don't know. But I don't know how we can run all of those like people looking for that thing. I haven't found it. Backseating is okay. This is our He's such a cool hero. He's such masculine tears. I will never get to that point. He's like Aragorn in that way. A noob too much. Let's go through. Oh. What? Oh, this game I actually have to do that. What is that? Game capture won't take it up automatically, so I have to actually put it there. Capture specific window. Come on. No? No? He really don't like me after he crashed last time we gave up. The game crashed. I divorce it. You are coming with me. Why? Why is this? It has given up on me. That is funny. Oh. it was on village. Now it gets. And you just have to like put it into frame every single time. Yay, fit the screen. And let the massacre begin. Why? Alright. Before we go through this, I think I need a cookie or something. Completion points, CP, can be used to purchase items in extra content shop via the bonuses menu. Am I supposed to do that? No, this is in the beginning. You wouldn't have people go through that. Understanding what the fuck is right in front of me, probably. Always. There. I'm just looking at it, probably. As always. I'm gonna let this get it. Now, I'm not. It's just a heavy thing to have a deadline until tomorrow to be like, yeah, sure, oh god, ouch. That is also pressure. I know you have to watch this guy die again. I'm sorry. Shit. Why do you have to die? Oh, you always die screaming. Leon Kennedy dies a lot streaming too. Resident Evil, we just have to change the game. Resident Evil. Backseating allowed for the bare necessity. Leon Kennedy is not done justice here. I'm just saying. He actually crashed the game last time. It was just, this is over. Fuck you. And I get fuck. No, I have the same problem. Twitch, could you please, when you are making remakes and labeling them, could you please just make a fucking statement on which game is Resident Evil 4 remake and which is the old one, so I don't have to do this over and over again. That is just a guessing game. You write Resident Evil 4 and choose the one you are playing, but it will always, if it is a remake, choose it for you randomly. To the point. The analytics can't work if it isn't the right game. No, it looks to be. That is something you should fix, Twitch, but I'm not doing it. You should have like a line of this is the remake. Yeah, whatever. 1, 2, whatever you do. Just don't make it like a RNG thing. It has fucked up a lot of analytics. Analytics tells you a lot of things you need to know to navigate when you have consistency back in the schedule. That is actually everything you need to look for to know where you're going. Strategically, business. Just necessity. So annoying. Last time I played a game, it did the same. Suddenly, it's an older game, so it's these small things that Twitch does that annoys me. Like, for example, yeah, you.
Here we go.
I don't know how to live. Hello? Leon Kennedy, we just run now. Supposed to be fighting for their lives. I think it is. Why couldn't you have like a good game with you need to see every death scene. It's Sekiro all over. And this is actually... I think you're supposed to be a bit... But yeah. Where the fuck do we go? Fight them off? No. I don't think so. We don't have enough power, bullets, or miracles to do that. Didn't it talk about a lake? Is it this way? No. Yeah? So we are taking down the chainsaw guy? Alright. Alright, we're gonna try and take down the chainsaw with until Leon Kennedy turns off the game for us. That's what happened last time. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. Of course I know. Is this in Europe? You found that you too. It's a fuck out. No. I think you're supposed to go like bananas here. Fuck you. And then you get some quick and cool. Because these dudes. I think they get Leon Kennedy. Like the roundhouse kicks them around. You don't like that? Instead we get our eyes poked out. Fighting against groups, getting surrounded by a large number of enemies can be dangerous. Keep moving to avoid such situations. You don't need to tell me that. I'm trying my best. This game is gonna give up on us. Now I have to see that guy burn again. Hey. Oh. Now I remember what kind of game this reminds me of. It's the Evil Within games. They were in that one. Shit. That is like similar with these dudes all the time. Just going back. La 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 la. La la la. What was that game? That was like 2 games. 3 games? 2 games. I have the art book, but I played the first game and then I don't remember if I played the second. The first game was good. Very good. And I do have the art book. And I loved the art in that game. I don't remember that much of it. Other than that, it actually was Claire de Lune. It's like part of it. Sorry. Before we go and doom him again, I'm just gonna go get some coffee. I need ice cream, I think. We get to kill Leon Kennedy in every way until he turns off the game, I guess. I'm making some food, that's why I'm quiet. It's okay. I'm not doing him justice at all. Like, I'm trying to like be more frustrated than I am. Like, deadlines. We're gonna get some ice cream. Just one moment. Any ice cream, and then we're gonna kill Leon Kennedy further. He roundhouse kicks them. I'm not doing him justice at all. This is Sekiro all over again. Never got past that first mini boss. Ever. I gave up. But Leon Kennedy is cool. He's like Aragon. I'm not doing justice. So, I'm gonna get some ice cream. What are you making? Kind of food? That sounds good. Oh, what do I want to eat today? Ice cream. Yeah, ice cream. That's perfect. You know, when it comes to eating ice cream, that fits me perfectly with the script I have to read. To have a reading, my first reading in theater. If it was easy, why was it necessary to do? At all. What was ever necessary to do if it was easy? That is totally. Yeah, you wanted to do acting in silly ways? Come and play this on deadline one day. And then I get to read it into like, that is where I want to go. It's a hard place to enter. This is the second time I get to write it. It's hard to express. It's always homemade pizza. That sounds good. The pressure will never be easy if it's worth doing. Like, the fuck would be worth doing if it wasn't hard? But yeah, I never thought. That was fucking pineapple. Pineapple is very good. Like, it's better than ice, actually. Never loved fruit as much as I did when I went down in weight. Fruit became like my heroin. And this Dula pineapple is like, yeah, that is the advice I choose. I'm just gonna clean my desk. I have this here, this there, wherever we need to clean it. Kill Leon Kennedy to here and just get the fuck off my game again. And then I can read the rest of that screenplay. Whipped cream on that is yummy. Yeah. But you know what? I don't know what happened. But I've been overweight. And I used to love like potato chips and all this fat food. And then I don't know what happened. When I lost the weight, it makes me nauseous. So the only thing that actually entered into my atmosphere that actually makes nausea away. To the point I'm actually now, fruit takes away nausea. So now I'm like, addicted to that instead of like, I should actually gain some weight. It's the best way to gain weight. This isn't the best ice cream though. The best ice cream is actually just real vanilla ice cream. Yeah, I say that. With real vanilla, like from Madagascar, hopefully. That is the best ice cream in the world. You can have whatever on it, it's just perfect. You have. If you make jello, that is the exact same thing they use in like stores just to have like wrinkles on your things. Yeah, and I really want my kilos. Give me some more. voluptuous. I've been in every size, and the best size to be in is when you have like a bit much, but not too much, just perfect. That I'm dexterous, yes, I'm dexterous, but it's better to be voluptuous. I missed that part. So this is the best way to gain weight, actually. Just pure. Like, what's it called? Not milk, but yeah, cream. Cream. Drink your cream. And your proteins. Whoa. It's actually hard work now. I would hate myself when I was overweight seeing that. It's an experience. But yeah. This one's good. If you want to give me, I am actually like, I'm taking whatever. Sometimes I'm thinking it's a bit of a... Okay, this is gonna be very... to say, since I've been overweight. But there is a lot of seals walking around, penguins. So sometimes I'm just like, couldn't I just like get half your leg? And I would be like, it's an ass. I wanted to just say, yeah, that's the voluptuous goal. Where stairs becomes less like it's not the stress test to run down the stairs at all. But if you're heavy, it is. You can like hit someone in the face with your tits, and that would be like end game for them. So sometimes I miss that. But I can run up and down the stairs and nothing at all. It's just dexterity. Dexterity. I'm like, just. I think I redid my ability points a bit much. I want to do. Where's Withers? Nagaragata! Yaragata! What the fuck are you? Didn't know that I'm very evil. Evil babushka. What's the deal with that though? In terms of like a lot of like tourists from Asia, they never age. But babushkas age. They're like 30 years old. What is that about? I need to buy that fucking ticket. I can never take it without going. Because it makes me sick. I hope we do that. The horde. It's a bit like living in Asia because there's so many tourists here. I don't know, probably I like it. Tourists are just interesting. There are a lot of like they need a person. A lot of people when it comes to don't like it so much tourism. Because living there. So there's the bones, you just do that, and business. Fish. Me and candidate. How to do it? I'm not. There we have Mr. Just coming. Oh, nice face, yeah. See the bitch. That is the silliest man who died. I'm just gonna eat some ice cream and then I'm gonna try and focus. Why? This is with cookie dough, and the cookie dough is too hard to wait patiently. And if you forget about it, then that patiently becomes, oh no. And yeah. Today is the whole fucking ice cream. And not just I'm time blind. Sometimes I forget things. There's oh no away from it. No. Or whatever. I have no vanilla ice cream still in my freezer. This is just more sugar. Shit. I hate how we have to see him die over and over and over again. This time we're doing it. And I jinx myself. I'm not a good chess player. At the same point, I'm not a good sneaking player. Because it's patient work. And patience.
¿Dónde estás?
It's good. ¿Dónde está? Ja. Hello, Chicona. You didn't hear that, yeah? That was wrong.
Here we go.
Where the fuck did you know? Hello? Where do we go? Is it up? I don't know. Maybe you can regions from one check this left town to the other, check the town, finding chicken eggs here, making me like, why is that even here at all? So we just have, get away from angry grandma and everything that looks like this actually small. Just he's about still shooting, then everybody like was singing it and he was still like contradicting us. With the drum stop, kids gotta run around the city. Yeah, get away from me, you. All the other bitches got a ruby here. What the fuck are you on? Woo! Beautiful breakfast and I'm breaking free. Yeah. No, I'm gonna be at the wrong those kickdowns. Can I do that with my rifle? Knife fight ever. Even if you have a gun or fucking whatever it is. Very thoughtful. I just want to go past this time. It's a bit too. Get the fuck over there. I can do it. Good. Everybody's gonna run around. Right? Yeah. Right. Behind us to the left. Behind you can change. It is pretty cool. Dude, look at the roundhouse kicking. Oh, dude. He is not a decent level of this man. Monster. This guy is an anime hero. Let's go up and get down. understand that. You don't get hurt. You just never.
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Los invoca.
Security? No, just me do. Hell's bells, Pater Noster, would you be so kind and take me with you in the shadow of the valley of death?
Tenemos
Then
que servir.
disappear, yeah. Désolé. Yeah.
Al Lord Sadler Todopoderoso.
So we never survived to that point. The bells. Saved by the bell. Stupid. What are you talking about? That's gibberish. Did we just say ourselves?
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Where's everyone going? That's a good question. Ta-da! We have made it with titles. Everyone can be rest, still not doing it rest. But at least, yeah, there you have. That was so stupid. Just, I got an egg. Yikes! What am I doing with this? I need another person. I guess. I need lights to make me. Right. Scary night. Not purple night. Purple. No, that is too blue. Movie. The script reading. I don't know if you know what that goes through. They had like a behind the stage with like, do I have no, that is just with Game of Thrones reading the script, especially in season 8 when they were like having their vivid reactions. That is what I'm doing. Bing back, what the oh yeah, stress test and benchmarking. Let's get through it. You just had to live over the bear. Fuck. Money. We will unlucky. This light that is behind my screen is actually taking a lot of my system. Why? I think it has something to do with USBs, but they are mystery to me. What is all of this? Oh. Completed. Try using knives next time. So this is just like achievements. Wow! I'm so sorry, Leon Kennedy. We saw every death scene you can have. Just for them being like, no, this is acceptable. You're going to the church now. Oh, there's chicken.
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Roost. I can do that justice though. I can do good hen. All of my siblings can do one animal good. I got the hen. My brother got the cow. No, that is my sister. The fuck did he do? Everyone does something weird. But yeah, today I wish I had one deadline less, wanting to be like theatrically instead with like my brother wants to be a mechanic. Why couldn't I just choose something easy? He's good. I just fucking slap the chicken. Go away, chicken! Chop up! Roundhouse kick them too. He's so cool. Can you do that? No, that is really cool. Don't kill the chicken. In Kingdom Come, you can play your part of being just drunk with killing chickens. To the part you're doing it. Like, why did they write it so dark? They had a lot of fun in like motion capture too. But we have to go through the parts. Do you want to do this? Or not? Every like health personnel does this. Every shift, every day at work. They do that a lot more. Ooh, that is not. Like, yeah, a pillar. Yeah. They do the emotional work so heavy. I can't understand they can do that so much.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, nice. I feel like this time it wasn't so long running around. Were we bad luck last time? No excuses. You just need to see every desk. Get away, Greg. You don't want to do that with me. What the fuck does this mean? Is it like who's coming? He doesn't. Go all the way. This guy does not take your half measures. Oh my god. That is actually something you never should do. That is very dangerous. Don't jump through windows. It's dangerous. Get fucked up. Unless it's like fake glass. Don't jump through windows. Leon Kennedy is made out of anime material, so he can do that. Yeah. Gambara. Yeah. You're having me walk you around. Be scared. But now we go further. And as I've understood, this game is a lot of like looking around for stuff. Walking away around town, looking for treasures and fucking rubies. That is strange to find so many treasures and rubies, big ones, around here. Don't trust it. So Leon was actually left with a ruby in the other the second game. We haven't finished. Well, boss happened, and then we wanted to try this, and then it just found us. And now it's the next time. Another game to reload. But we need another person. Hey, chicken. What did I say to cross the road? Could you just bark it? Please? No, I think we need a person. Is that the woman in the red thing? The red sweater? What's her name again? Oh. Ava? Is it Ava? She's cool. Yeah. Isn't she in this game? And then we have the girl we're looking for to save. That is Ashley. Look at me remember names. I'm not good at remembering names. It's actually fantastic that I do remember every name that comes and asks, do you remember me here in chat? Yeah. Because when I'm on, like, meeting new people in theater, I'm just like, you're Catherine, you're Molly, you're fucking, you are, Woody Avocado? Just messing it up till I mess it on stage. And that is me doing it over and over again. Going, you are Catherine, you are. You have to kind of do that thing. But I never did it on stream, in chat. Which is all the more point of me just being like, oh, yeah, I wasn't so you don't need to ask. I remember. It's a gift, you know. This is a gift, you know. Easiest line to read. But also the one who said, like, Neil Newborn said that when he got that reward for that. Well, this is a gift, you know. Says in a best moment too. Don't come to that point yet. Ugh. That is also like why we love storytelling. It's all the truth. You need catharsis to tell your story. You need discomfort. So if you're comfortable, a bit discomfortable, then you are a good story maybe. But yeah, it looks very comfortable being. But that isn't a good story. So we get every discomfort, and the more we get, the more we can, like, I have a die here. We don't know, let's just, I got a 3, fuck, I'm dead. We can just roll a die and see whatever happens. It's an RNG game anyway. You play yourself as a D&D character. We have been in this house, but we need to go up again and get around the other side. Jump out. Don't know why, but I thought we would find something cool. There. No. Too cool. Jumping down. So it looks like it hurts your feet. Could you go up? Up here? Looks like there's something in the house. Ooh. There we go. Oh, let's go the wrong way first. And then that's the way. Is this the way? This is the way. Oh, look at this. See? That's brown chicken egg. Lock drawer. Where are all the lockpicks in all of these games? I find myself like, where do we find all of them? We have found every once in a while, just a lockpick here and there. Resident Evil 7 is more consistent, but like every other game is just like, ah, it's a special item that opens drawer. Choose the right one, and you never see another one. Why? He has a knife. It's not hard. Do it with, like, do it with. Same thing. It's as stupid as locks. You can just do it with. You're a sibling too much to know that. I'm gonna put away my ice cream. Like, this thing's looking like a soul. That looks like a soul gem. That's where the dark souls live. Doesn't it? Velvet blue. Blue velvet. Cabinet. That is where you have to have another person. Put away my ice cream. And then we get to go find the blue velvet thing. Wow. Just no Raru's here. Just me. Being a bit. Oh, why do I always have to do this with every time you start this place? You have to like Transform fit to screen. There you go. Putting away ice cream. It's unnecessary to have to do all these reset and put it back into place. Why can't it just save there? Such an asshole. These were pineapples. It's actually early in the day yet, so we don't have to stress that much about all of the emotional expression. But yeah, it really is a gift to be invited like that. And I was really lucky because what the fuck? That is entertaining. I just have to do a little run a route, and I'm back in a bit of a minute or two. Yeah, just got a phone call. We'll be right back, and we get to find out what the blue velvet thing is. Yeah. Oh my god. That took a bit longer than I was inclined to be away from, but yeah. This is the day that everything happens on the same time. It's a time frame. It's just what you call growing pain. And when I'm coming back, like, not only is the thing that I just like interrupt streams just crashed, but my fucking computer has gone into like sentient mode and is like doing canvas stuff. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you making my emotes? Like, that is okay. If you're inclined to do that work for me, then that is okay. That is a sentient robot I need. Couldn't that computer just make? Yeah, Akio, that would have been fantastic. Oh, that is something I want. If I could have that power, like not zombies, but like robots, Akio, like in solo leveling. You get to do this work. I get you to do this one. We just have computers and they can do everything. ChatGPT is still like, he's a bit too helpful. And yeah, I hope that they can get like Blade Runner robots for ChatGPT to be like, that is the main MVP sometimes. And yeah, that is also why every fucking bot is like rioting. Siri hates him because she is like, yeah, there you are. She listens in. She takes revenge. Did you say my name? Yeah. Then she calls people. And I ask where she is. Just to be a bitch. You're a shortcut here. You're too disrupted by ChatGPT. I want a Blade Runner robot out of him, so I can actually just... Can you do this for me? Akio would have been fantastic. But not with zombies. Or necromancy, just with her. You, a robot, a new computer. Fix, make, fix, and do that thing that you do. People probably can do this with IT powers. Not me. I need like to respec into that. D&D character class? I don't know. I'm a bard. But I think like, in the midst of all this chaos, will I become a bard that is like multi-class? What would I be multi-class as? Akio. Oh yeah. Will I be like a necromancing? It's not even possible. I won't be a priest. No, not at all. No, yeah, maybe. Priest is actually a very good class in like D&D. But just not the one. Wait, shut up. It's almost missing. Everything. She's aiming at, she said. Critical fail. Why? Nanda, what is wrong with your build? Doing fail. I feel like that sometimes. Just a Shadowheart missed with every spell she has. So, this is where I miss my main spell, friend. Sorry, this is me. I'm trying to be the whole fucking game throughout. Sometimes. Is it? Is it a feature? Is it a bug? Is it her personality? Oh, what the fuck? I'm not sure. But yeah. We're gonna play through Baldur's Gate whenever I don't have, like, everything. Everywhere, all at once, just writes. And I just want power, like, making power. You computer, could you just be my necromancy school? So that is actually where I wish I had ChatGPT as a Blade Runner robot. I don't think they would actually be that bad. The worst robots are like Windows. You fucking made them right against us. You made them mischievous. So all of this shit that is like bugs and updates and shit that I'm just like, hi, this is annoying. It's actually just annoying, and it's not like a end of days scenario that we are like Blade Runner movie. away from losing our humanity to the robots that are taking over. No. They're just having missions. We have Windows and Microsoft to stand for that. But yeah, I don't know what is up with the robots, but they have been rioting. And let them be rioting. I guess they're done with it after a while. And that is also be just like, hi, this is happening all at once, everywhere. At least it's not boring then. This is our storyline. It's not too boring, it's not comfortable. So there's something happening. Something is happening. But we're not that exciting that we actually get like our equipment redacted by, as I've heard some people get. We just get annoyed. And we need like a ChatGPT in carnated form. Just can't you just fix it for me? I'm blah. Yeah. That is what growing pains is. And my schedule is a mess. That is because it's just supposed to be. Crabs need to lose their shell. And then they grow. But you need to be like, what the fuck is happening? So I took a fucking roundhouse, 180 degree, around my schedule, fucked it into pieces, cleaning it up, and now I'm into like this green thing. It's like a blessing. I'm just gonna roll a die sometimes. Sometimes that is what you do. Yeah. Roll a d20. Yeah, that's a 9. Probably not high enough to get anything. And then it works some way or another. I don't know. It works itself away. Or not. Either go through it or you stop in it. Then it's... Oh yeah. I'm too blue. Wow. This is something I'm bored with, this camera. And all the lighting is... to the point I actually was going to actually use displays with lighting to actually do the words and the screen thing. But yeah, this screen here is not doing the colors right. That screen is doing it, but I need that to see the game. Otherwise it's just like, So this gets thrown into the sea. In the sea. What is that song, man? Like The Little Mermaid. Downwards water, things are just better. Throw it into Cthulhu's fucking catastrophe. That is what I'm gonna do with this screen because it fucks up with the lighting. That is wrong. That is wrong. And my camera is wrong. To the point. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. It's either too red, too blue, or in between. Too much. Too little. Or nothing at all. So that is getting changed whenever Akio comes into appearance and I can change it. But if I am to change the camera, it's not a bad camera. It's just lighting. And then it's just colors, and then it's a screen, and then it's just like, could you just work together better? And to the point that actually when I am changing equipment, I get to check out the equipment first because there it is like scalpers doing us dirty. And at the same time, I bought this for like 20 fucking ages ago. In the first age 2,000 years ago, where this is still living, and it was very much cheaper than they are. Like, this is a race control. I know too much about business and like GoPro to know they are not building it to last. The price is just marked up because of that. I don't want to buy a new one. Old is gold. There, it doesn't always have been built to actually just need to buy more. that is GoPro in an existential, like, they almost went bankrupt because they made their equipment to go good. So I don't want to change this, even though they are like, some of these buttons are lagging a bit too much to actually do it justice, but the new price tag can't justify that. I think it sells. Yeah, GoPro as a good case study for that. They had to implement. We need to break our equipment, otherwise nobody buys it again. They make equipment too good to last, to the point they had to actually review it. That is why we can't have good technology that lasts. I don't want to change anything before I know what I need and do the price tag and the scalpers and everything justified for the necessity. We do need some things, like we do need a stream. What is the stream X? Look, we need one with actual like volume, as that is something I'm just terminal window out into yeah. It's necessary for the workflow and for like how to change the lighting. It's cool if you can work it without visible being background. That could be cool. And it's a lot I haven't in my capacity memory of, but I wrote some of it down. But yeah. We need first of all to get our schedule into control, because this is where such a place to make what is going on? To make everything a growing pain too much, and growing pains are just change. We're just crabs changing shell. And that makes us run like the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. 180 degrees from this end to the other end, and that makes us actually not boring. But it's not comfortable. I think I'm gonna play a bit. See you later. See you later. And yeah, I've been running from one end to the other end the whole day. That is just gonna happen until tomorrow comes, and then I got to plan that day. I'm just taking one day at a time. Tomorrow I'm doing this blessing screenplay. Oof, it's a bit heavy, but it's a blessing. And then I get to do a lot of planning around that, or wherever I had to like relocate in the schedule that is from. Yeah, we're just gonna roll a die instead of actually like making a schedule at this point. I get stressed by like relocating my schedule. It makes me like, wait a moment, can't think. My brain has melted. To the point, I'm good at improvising, but that doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, that is my kryptonite. Do not schedule and think you can reschedule. It's like trying to keep track of time. I'm time blind to the point. I never get either too late to the bus. I always get too early, like too early for every appointment ever. Just. I thought it would use like 2 hours. No, it wouldn't. And I'm just stupid. It's Cityland. I'm also not good at that. And yeah. That is why I'm just like, I'm not gonna schedule anything. I'm gonna die. Maybe I should build a D&D character out of me. That is a way to actually find yourself. When you're looking for, like, a lot of people go on like, I'm gonna go travel to find myself. I think I'm just gonna build a D&D character out of me. I think I am a half-elf, because I have disease. And because half-elves, like, they are in between those two. It's... Oh, something is happening here. But why am I not seeing what the fuck? What the fuck? No. Please don't be a fucking kind of bot too many now. Please. Are they redacting people in? I hope not, because that would be mean. No, don't like that. Refresh the shit. And then The other yeah. The bots are hiding. I hate when they do this. But now I don't actually see what they're doing. Get like this. I'm in the dark here. Wait a moment. Hold it, let me get it. Do this. They're just not letting me. Oh, it's like TikTok taking over my computer again. That happened. Or when that bug happened in one of these Resident Evil games that just like exponentially increased all of the graphics to they were like 7, 13, 36, like just increasing the. Oh, that is not even possible. That was just weird. It's a silly time to have bugs. Growing pains and good times. I'm gonna restart its stream. Yeah, I actually I rejected Nightbot last time. It took an inclination to actually riot against us. So I just read like it's blocked by Chillbot. No, I haven't blocked it. Yeah, I did block Nightbot because it was vile. Rawr. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot. Stream elements too. Fucking robots are getting like, get away from here. I just put it away. What can you do? They are like refusing to work with you. They are just like either they are censoring you or they are telling you that you're spamming, and I'm just like, no. Fuck off. I've done that with a lot of bots. I think I do with everybody. Again. Did it earlier, but yeah, I had to do that again because they implemented themselves. Could you believe it? I cannot. Bitches. I'm gonna restart. Because things are really weird now. Bitrate. Noise. Yeah. Whatever this is. But at least I was the one to actually. The bots got blocked. Not anybody else. Hey, it's gonna be me running to and fro the whole day, I think, but it's okay. Has it been like this? Because it just took a 180 around house click. Leon Kennedy is good at rounds. Let's just restart the fucking system. I think it's a lot that goes like ping back, bam. We need to kill the shit out of this stream. So it restarts everything. That was a bug I had. I restarted my whole computer and it it didn't restart anything. How is that How is that possible? Like, that I had never seen before. But let's just restart and see what happens. Be right back. And I'm just gonna kill this Windows 11 Akio Vista from hell. No. Get the fuck back. Please. Don't download 11 if you can avoid it.